Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk. This time, well, I'm in woodland. I wonder where I am. I need someone to tell me, to help me. And who better than the lovely Julia. Hello,
Hi.
Julia. Where are we on our walk today?
We're in the forest of Leonard.
St Leonard's Forest.
St Leonard's Forest.
Yes, that's right. St Leonard's Forest near Horsham. Actually, just very close to Manning's Heath. Now, I know you don't know this area terribly well because it's a bit off your beaten track.
Yeah, Hampshire girl, really.
You are. But we are here to look for what's been called the second oldest oak tree in the land.
Yeah.
Now, I know you like trees. I understand it's a biggie.
Yeah,
so
I hear so.
Let's see if we can find it.
Bit intimidating.
I think it's just up here.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're just sort of, I don't really know my bearings, but I think we're heading east on a little track that goes through St Leonard's Forest. We're going to have another exploration of the forest on another walk. But here in front of us, just beyond this little bit of road workings, where they're digging up and laying presumably gas things or something, is the tree. We're just going to make our way through this tiny little channel through here. I'll let you lead the way, Julia.
Follow me.
I'm following you. It isn't on private land, it is publicly accessible, which is the great thing, and it's called the Sun Oak.
I wonder how it got that name.
I don't know. But now that we're here, it's another great big immense tree. And unlike some of the yews that we've been looking at, it's not hollow, is it?
No, I mean it's got a little bit of decay going on here, but some little hollow patches, but it's not hollow.
Not hollow in the way that, because it's an oak tree, and I think oak trees don't hollow out. I may be wrong. I'm just going to move back so we get a better view of this huge beast. That is some tree. It's had a lot of the branches lopped off on the extremities, and I think originally, if you look at the size of the girth and the way that the branches go out, I think it's been pollarded. Yeah, so when you pollard a tree, you about, I suppose, 6-7 feet, something like that or more, you sort of lop off the branches, forcing it to be so it doesn't grow terribly high. And the reason that a lot of pollard trees exist is because that they are there on boundaries as markers, because they're quite distinct. Yeah. In a woodland that's a shared woodland with, say, deer, you're pollarding them to stop the deer eating all the new growth. So that it forces the tree up a bit. But this one now, of course, it was pollarded perhaps 500 years ago or something.
Got this big bulbous trunk at the bottom.
It's interesting. It's kind of almost got a waist on it, you know, like a lady's waist. Yeah. So it goes in and goes back out again. Yes, absolutely. It's a curious shape. Let's have another look round. You can see in the past where the branches were, and then they've been pollarded. If I raise the camera up, you can see that great big hole there, you know. It's obviously the bit that was lopped off has repaired itself, and then it's got that little gap in it.
Hello.
It's a fabulous tree, the Sun Oak, and it's right on the edge of St Leonard's Forest. We're going to have another investigation or another walk around St Leonard's Forest and look for dragons, because there are lots of legends in the forest itself. But this is just, it's so different to the trees that we've been looking at recently, isn't it?
Yeah. All the extra fungi and moss down there from where I reckon rain catches in the moss on top there and slowly drips down. Yeah.
It's the bark is just so remarkable.
Yeah, it's really thick and chunky, and
look at it's
these valleys in it.
Yeah. Very distinct, I think, on an oak tree, that sort of bark, big, chunky, almost ravine-like. I'm going to get another view from over here. But it is a bit like a sort of an octopus with its arms spewing out from the base, which makes it just quite remarkable. And of course we're seeing it at the beginning of spring, and we can't get the camera up to it. But I imagine when this is in full leaf, you know, it's going to be a hugely impressive thing. It'll just look, because oaks, I always think of oaks as looking like great big billowing clouds when they're in full leaf because of their shape. But get around here, I mean, just look at that.
That's awesome.
Go and stand by the girth. What's that?
It's a cow.
I thought it was you.
Bye, mate.
Go and stand by that girth, just so we get a bit of reference of size. Look at that. She's disappeared. Where's she gone? Oh, there she is. Yeah. Do you feel at home with this one?
Yeah.
Julia?
Yeah, it's comfy. Nice comfy seats around the base anyway. Carpeted in moss.
Carpeted in lots of moss. So, how old do we reckon it is? It's the second oldest. I mean, it's got to be 1,000 more.
Well, someone said 800. Someone else has said 900. And
yeah. How do you, I mean, without chopping it down and counting rings, how would you ever possibly know?
oh, quite.
It's so difficult to say. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's this very nice little lodge house. I'm just going to take you around here. There's this very nice little lodge house here where the proud owner has been telling the workmen about the age of the tree and how proud he is to live next to it. And it must look absolutely amazing when it's in full flight. And it's clearly marked. I mean, because it was pollarded, it must have been here as a reason, and it's been looked after ever since. But why it gets the name Sun Oak, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking confused.
Well, I'm just trying to work it out. No, it is.
Any vibes from that tree? We didn't take anything to offer the tree, did we?
No, we didn't. We haven't been. We've not been very good with that.
No. Okay. Well, that's
it's not Gog or Magog though. So.
No. Well, that's your department, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Well, you offered a tree back at the Kingly Vale.
Yeah.
A little token.
Yeah.
Well, Julia and I will be going exploring in our next video the forest of St. Leonard's and looking at the myths and the legends. So do join us on that one. But for now, we just thought we would. This was, I should say that we were sent here very much by one of our viewers on the show that we do, the live show. By a chap called Jonathan. I can't remember his surname now, but thank you, Jonathan. And if anybody's got an idea of somewhere to send us, we do listen. We will go and find out, won't we? Yeah.
I've got a theory about that.
Okay.
It actually does look bulbous, doesn't it? Kind of sun-like, and they look like rays coming off it. Possibly?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Works for me anyway. How about you?
I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.